How's it going, everyone? We've got a bit of a Black Friday update to give you guys. Some more items will be going on sale, as noted by Deal Labs, who have been on the money. As far as some more items that'll be going on sale, these are physical items, so keep that in mind. Accessories, and if you do want to pick up the PlayStation VR 2 headset, we'll have an update on that as well. And we'll highlight a couple of other game updates that have recently dropped on some titles, or one title that I think a lot of people are going to want to pick up on Black Friday, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But right off the top, Deal Labs is reporting that Black Friday 2024, the latest Pulse Elite and Pulse Explore audio accessories for the PlayStation 5 will be on sale. The Pulse line of accessories are very, very expensive. I mean, Sony accessories in general these days are incredibly pricey if you really look at it. It would be nice if the DualSense Edge controller did go on sale, but I also understand from Sony's standpoint that a lot of these items are geared towards your more engaged, more hardcore audience. That's why I didn't bug out as much as a lot of people about the PS5 Pro's price point, because these are premium items that Sony's just looking to, honestly, to put it as simply as possible, extract money, as much money as possible from your most loyal and hardcore audience. And this is not exclusive to Sony. If you look at a lot of industries these days, that has become the MO. I don't want to call them whales, I don't want to call them anything like that, but I'm talking about the people with a little bit more disposable income. The thought process is, hey, these guys have the money to spend, they're invested into our line of product, they're less invested into our IP, whatever the case may be, and then they price these things fairly highly. I'm not here to get into a debate on whether or not you think the Pulse line of accessories are overpriced, but they will be on sale. To what extent over here stateside, we don't know, and hopefully, you know, Sony does drop some actual updates as far as that's concerned. They do note 130 euros for the Pulse Elite, and the Pulse Explore is noted to be at 140 euros. So we'll see how all of that shakes out as far as price points over here stateside, but I would generally believe that everything that's being discounted as far as in Europe goes, it'll also be discounted here. So if you do want to pick that stuff up, that option will be available, and it should be noted that the DualSense base controller will be on sale. We do know that because of Walmart's early deals that they had uploaded. However, DualSense Edge, I don't know about that. That might be something Sony does announce, and hopefully they do put it on sale, because I think a lot of people want a DualSense Edge controller, but those price points are pretty hefty, man. Those price points be pretty hefty. You know what? It would have been nice if for the $700 PS5 Pro, obviously including a disk drive would have been great, but having a DualSense Edge controller instead of a standard controller I think would have been kind of fire. But yeah, that's me wanting way too much, and we ain't gonna be getting that. It should also be noted that the PlayStation VR 2 headset will be going on sale along with the PlayStation VR 2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. Those will be 400 euros instead of your 600 euros for PSVR 2, and the Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle will be 400 euros as well. It's kind of interesting that those are noted to be the same price point. I recently talked about VR 2 and VR gaming in general, as somebody commented, and I shouldn't be this tilted by the comment section, but somebody said that I was biased against VR gaming. Like, I bought a VR headset in 2016. I just don't want to wear a helmet. I'm sorry that you like the headset. I think they should be dropping marquee games on the platform. I think it was in regards to me talking about Metro Awakening and it being a little bit disappointing to me personally that that game is VR exclusive. But guess what? It's a double-edged sword. If you don't drop any high-quality games on VR, if you don't have any marquee titles on VR, nobody gonna be buying VR. You need to invest. If you're gonna do a VR headset, you need to invest resources in terms of creating high-quality titles. For me right now, at my stage of life, I just don't want to have a VR headset. I think the technology is incredible. I hope that it, you know, develops and evolves into something even more incredible in the future, and some people are going to be all over it, and there is a decent lineup of games. Horizon Call of the Mountain seems to be liked, and Resident Evil on VR is incredible. It would have been nice if there was backwards compatibility, but what can you do? You can't have everything in the world, but I think overall, if you do want to pick it up, if it's at a nice discount, it's something to check out. However, VR2 also, the entry price point was just really, really high for most people, I think, but it's another premium product that I think the most loyal PlayStation fans and those super interested in VR gaming are going to be picking up. So that'll be going on sale as well. Be on the lookout for that. I do want to give you guys a couple of updates. Alan Wake 2 gets update 1.2.4. Now, this is a game that I think a lot of people want to pick up on Black Friday, and we already know that it will be on sale digitally. It'll be down to $40 for the deluxe edition, which I think is a great deal, and I'll get to that in a second, but these are the latest update notes for Alan Wake 2. The player can now boost the flashlight while reloading the weapon, canceling the reload in the process, and then they fixed an issue where the player was not able to shoot after a partial weapon reload, and fixed an issue where the DualSense adaptive triggers kept on rumbling and doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. They do also note the lake house fixes and improvements were dropping as well. I won't run down all of those. Alan Wake 2 is going to be on sale again, the deluxe edition for $40. I know some people want to get the physical copy of the game, and I know I've been vocal about saying that the physical deals are going to be where the bread and butter is in terms of the high quality deals. Guys, Alan Wake 2 is going to be one of those games I don't think is going to get a sizable physical discount. The physical copy just came out at $80, and it was a year after the initial release. The digital copy, I believe they're more willing to put that on sale because it's been out for a while. Physically, it just came out like a month, 6 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. And if you slash 50% off, like we've seen that before during Black Friday, I just don't think that's gonna happen. Generally speaking, when you look at a game like Space Marine 2, I do think physically that game is gonna be available cheaper than digitally because that game has parity in terms of when it came out digitally and when it came out physically. That's not the case with Alan Wake 2. I believe the same thing with Black Myth Wukong is going to happen, and that's a shorter turnaround where that game's coming out in December. I think that physical copy is going to hold up price for quite a while versus the digital copy of the game, but that's my 2 cents on that. Alan Wake 2 was a game that I really appreciated a lot of elements, and I totally understand why some people had it as their game of the year last year. It just did not resonate with me as much as a lot of other people. And leading into the release of Alan Wake 2, who was more excited about that game than me? I loved the original Alan Wake, but Alan Wake 2 just didn't click with me as much. I enjoyed it, and again, the soundtrack's incredible. Like, when you finish up Chapter 1 and that song plays, oh my goodness. Right there, I was like, this soundtrack is an absolute banger. The atmosphere is great. The visuals are tremendous. By the way, PS5 Pro upgraded and seems to be one of those PS5 Pro titles that a lot of people are gravitating towards. There's a lot to like about the game, and you know, think about it from an objective standpoint where how many people enjoyed the game versus, you don't need to take my personal opinion on it. I didn't like Baldur's Gate 3 that much either. They're both games I plan on replaying at some point, but yeah, for now, the game is getting updated and hopefully it will be on sale for Black Friday. And maybe the base game will be on sale as well, but you probably should just get the deluxe edition given that the narrative-based expansions are baked into that as well. But that'll do it for me. Again, a few Black Friday PlayStation updates. The VR headset is going to be going on sale, as well as the Pulse products if you do want to check that out. No word on DualSense Edge controllers, but DualSense Standard should be going on sale as well. And Alan Wake 2, a game that I think is heavily sought after for Black Friday, has gotten a brand new update, some fixes on that, and Deluxe Edition should be on sale for $40 given the Xbox price point. But that'll be doing it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.